Okay, guys, let's have a look at the war against Gods of War. Or as somebody pointed out, when we're coming to the end of the war, it's the Gods of No Show, because they only put in 22 of the 30 attacks, so we actually won that war by 2. And we had our new friend, or new ex-friend, Quang, who didn't attack, so he got the boot. Okay, let's look at some attacks. Let's look at Mi's attack. Three columns over all the bottom of the base. He's broken through this wall here. This column's moved down this way, and with it brought the Clan Castle troops out of the poison spell, but it's been dealt with anyway, so not to worry. There we go. DJ's attack. Quite a tricky base, this. All these separate sections. Just going for the Lava Loon attack. So ideally he wants to, if he can, deal with the Archer Queen at her defense and the Clan Castle. Clan Castle have been taken care of. Hasn't managed to do the Archer Queen, and it just fails on the air defense. But we've got low level air defense anyway, so we can get away with attacking with all 4 remaining. Pretty much most of his balloons still going at the end. Good raid. Claire's attack. Just going for the lure on the Clan Castle. This hog's been sent skyward. Just count up, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 wizards. And I think 2 archers. So we're up to 18 in troop quantity there, and we're looking at 30 for the Clan Castle, so there's another 12 spaces worth of troops that are still in there at the moment. So it could be wizards or it could be a witch. basically treating the base as a square base and just attacking, like we've seen in the past, sort of in a line, taking over the whole one side of the base and progressing through the base. We've got the jumps going there. There's the extra whizzes that were in the clan castle. Moving steadily through the base, doing a good job. Saved a few troops, you'll see, for in case they need it at the end. Sean's attack. Sean's going for a lava loon, but he's planning on getting these air defense out of the way early on, so he can, sort of free reign with his balloons there. So which he's done. So he's relying on the Archer Queen taking out the rest of that clan castle. And we just missed from the bottom there all the lavas and the balloons coming in. You're going to see what can happen if your balloon splash damage doesn't take out that Archer Queen, or you don't get the Archer Queen taken out, at the same time as the clan castle lure. So although the Archer Queen is nearly dead, she's popping all his balloons for full. It's worth mentioning at this point, guys, that Sean doesn't have his Barb King. It is the number one rule in war in this clan that both heroes are required for war. And if you don't have any of your heroes or one of your heroes, then we'd ask you to opt out if you can, please. You'll see at the end of this raid, if it had his Barb King, he would have 3-starred his base, but Walter's attack, his favourite Quake spell. I see this base layout quite a lot in Town Hall 10, not so much in Town Hall 9. Still got the same plan with all the defences in a big ring around there. So at the minute, we've a potential problem here with this Tesla. Depending on what happens, these Golemites here, you know, this could potentially be a 2-star and just miss out there, but the Golem actually just decides to walk this way and then just tank for the damage for the last few seconds, and then the Wiz can take it out. So pretty good. Look at Neos's attack. Going for the lure in the clan castle with his hogs there. Gotta get this witch. Gotta get this witch out. Can't be leaving that in the middle. So you see he's brought enough troops to pull the clan castle out. Okay, so he's just catching the edge of the witch there. There's some that stood outside, but by dropping his other troops now, they'll actually walk through the poison spell and kind of expire. So that's a good move. So we're just coming up on the 50%. No problem. So look at Alex's attack. It's always more difficult when you're attacking from the side where you're actually coming up against both Infernals at the same time. Takes a little bit more doing. But Alex wanted to make sure of getting the clan castle troops and the archer going out of the way first. So didn't quite make the 50%, but then he's got the extra archers he fetched with him to just make sure he nips over the 50% mark. The second star. So we've got that now. And a Brave to spare. attacks. Just a few for them to have a look at. The attack on JJ. I think this guy would have been done a bit better taking perhaps rage or heal rather than a freeze for that level 1 X-Bow. Not the best walls, but the guy's still bringing a jump spell. So he's just removing those outside buildings and then releasing the main attack force to come straight through to the town hall. So just pause that there, guys. We've got a hound in the castle, in the defending Clan Castle, which is all well and good, but certainly at Town Hall 9, I mean, opinion varies on this, but I'd certainly recommend taking a dragon if you're at Town Hall 9. It just gives you a bit more firepower. With your hound, it's more of a delaying tactic to delay the attacking force while your defences are working on the attacking force. Town Hall 9, I don't think you're really getting the full benefit out of a hound, and would certainly recommend thinking about taking a dragon instead. With perhaps a couple of balloons in there. Okay, just one more. The attack on Alex. Either there's a top guy. basically everything's just coming in from the top, just throwing it all in. Something that I just wanted to notice, whether anybody notices this in the actual, when the war was going on, that this guy's released his Barb King with the Archer Queen behind. Now, what can happen, obviously, you've got this ring of buildings around here. What can happen is, as the Barb King is moving his way through and the Archer Queen is following, the Archer Queen can pretty much just follow the Barb King round as he's going, rather than taking these buildings in the centre where obviously this guy wants the Archer Queen to go. One technique you can use when you get to, say, this sort of point with your Barb King, if you use his ability, it may be that you might be a bit too soon to use his ability. What you can do by doing that is speed his sort of progress up, destroy more buildings for him, which leaves the Archer Queen with not much option but to go to the centre. So I'm pretty sure that's what the guy is doing when the Barb King gets to this sort of area, because he does have a fair bit of life left when he actually boosts. He uses his ability. So he's done that now. So I think what he's wanting to do is to make this gap sort of appear down here, so that the Archer Queen, doesn't target these buildings, and she's locking onto the town hall. So if that was the plan, it was a good move. Okay guys, that's going to wrap up this video, and I'll catch you on the next one.